Hi fellow birdies, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm doing a 24-hour challenge of World of Warcraft for 24 hours. Are you ready? Let's get started. For this one, blueberry muffins, some bacon. I don't remember having too many blueberry muffins in World of Warcraft. Like, usually the food you have the most there is like the conjured stuff, or like the stat food, you know. Conjured stuff because if you're doing like raids, you need to like, you know, or like dungeons where you need to like, you know, mana up. You'd go about eating, you know, like I said, conjured food. And of course stat buffs for like, if you're doing like the tough content. Like, you know, raids, you know, high-end mythic plus dungeons, you know, probably battlegrounds. I don't know about arenas. I can't say for sure. Just, you know, indulging a little bit of nostalgia. Gosh, it's hard to believe it's like, you know, what, almost like 20 years since it came out? Is it 20 years since it came out? I need to check. Food's still good. And I definitely like these blueberry muffins. They're nice and soft. Plenty of blueberry flavor in them. I'm looking forward to seeing what other World of Warcraft videos we have, you know, stuff to for you today. I'll see you folks again come lunchtime. Hi again. It's time for lunch. Today, this time I'm having chocolate cookies, ramen, and sliced peaches. An interesting thing about Warcraft, when it comes to like, you know, food, you often get like random drops of it, and frequently like more often used just like, you know, sell for some more, you know, like coin, like just usually probably like, use silvers, you know, maybe if you're on a good day, you know. At least that's how it used to be. It's interesting to see how the game has changed over the years. Like, gosh, it would have been like, when it first came out, you were expected to eat and drink or bandage between like, have like one or two pulls of, you know, enemies. It was a very dangerous world. I'm assuming, you know, like min-max like you do nowadays. You'd often get stuff like, you know, I'm trying to think, was Peaches back then, or was that later on? I think it was back then. Now, peaches are one of my favorite, you know, fruits. Like, they don't have that strong citrus taste. It's very smooth. You know, sweet, but not like too sweet. When I go to the store, I often get like peach tea, you know, in the past. Like when I was getting tea anyway. I don't think I've ever seen a ramen drop in World of Warcraft, but I was looking for like what foods are there, and there was actually ramen. I was like, huh. Nowadays, like, there's pretty much like, you know, like I said, it's either you're eating and drinking the conjured stuff, or, you know, eating and drinking like stat-based food. Because, especially if you're in like a raid, you probably have enough food that you don't have to worry about like running out of mana or anything like that. Outside of a raid, your mana typically regenerates pretty darn fast, or is infinite unless you're a healer. So it's pretty much like healer only. Plus, frankly, in a raid, most of the time you can have like a feast of some sort, either the very bit or minimum. So a lot of the like, you know, foods are now just like, you know, for giggles. You know, for like these chocolate cookies, like they're just like straight up foods. You're not gonna like use them for like any practical purpose. Just, you know, a nice thing to have in your inventory. Which, not gonna lie, it's definitely interesting to see like how a lot of stuff that used to like time savers is now just not very useful anymore because no one's gonna use it. I mean, what's the point in, you know, pausing to use an old, you know, food when even for the few classes that actually need the mana, they're not gonna, you know, use it because they'll probably just have like, it's like conjured stuff. Now let me try some of this chocolate cookie. It's kind of like, you know, chocolate fudge stuff. Let's see. Definitely enjoy this, but I'm gonna finish the rest off camera. I'll see you folks again come, I think, dinner. So for dinner, I'm gonna be having, you know, pineapple pizza and fish sticks with some honey mustard on the side. Now, not gonna lie, I haven't had pizza all that much in World of Warcraft, but I remember the fish sticks. I remember I had to have those. Dark in coloration, but very soft. I know there's for some people that, you know, pineapple is considered not an appropriate pizza topping, but I'm not in agreement with them. What was that? I think it was Burning Crusade. I remember that, what was I? I was farming them for like an age to, you know, get gold. where you see you can get a lot of gold in World of Warcraft by farming materials. Oh, well, the name escapes me. Still, it goes really well good with the chicken dipping sauce. Which I know doesn't make much sense, but really chicken dipping sauce goes just about everything. It's really good. I didn't know they had pineapple pizza as a food, but apparently they did. It's not bad. You know, well, in World of Warcraft it's not very good, because I don't think it's any kind of stat buff. Although really cool foods there aren't the ones that give you stat buffs. The ones that do stuff like change your appearance, like some of them like shrink you, make you grow in size, let you jump. I think there's something like you jump more or something like that. Yeah. What is one? The Savory Deviant Delights, which is like from, I think it's vanilla, the original expansion, and people still use the ingredient in the recipe today, just because it makes it look really cool. Was it golden fish sticks? Was that what it was? Darn it. It's gonna keep bothering me until like I finally remember it. I remember it was like Constitution, and there might have been spell power or intelligence back in the day. Darn it, it's bugging me. I'm going to finish off here. I'll see you folks in the next video. Please don't forget to click the red button down below, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell with notifications, and I'll see you folks next time. This is Charles, signing off. Bye, birdies.